I'm DMing my first campaign ever, and I want to kill a player to see what it's like. I want to kill a player to see what it's like. A player. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to look at some images I found on the internet. It involves a doctor who did something and someone who is a teacher and did something else, among other things. So, sit back, relax, and listen to my oh-so-smooth voice. And why don't you, while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up, a like, and share it with a few friends, and leave a comment. Comment? Leave a comment below. So, without further ado, here we go. It has often been remarked that Spider-Man's stick wouldn't work nearly as well if he didn't live in a town where there were so many tall buildings. But consider, how well would Batman's I'm the Night routine work if he was operating out of a city where people actually lived, rather than a particularly twilight urban hellscape that looks like the Art Deco movement had a one-night stand with Soviet brutalism in a wrought iron and gargoyle factory? This is my favorite description of the Batman aesthetic ever. Be me. Be living in small rural town. A few rich people too. One of them is my neighbor. He's a doctor and also owns a little motel called the Spanish Inn. Pick related. Is of motel room. Life is pretty good. Fast forward to last year. The inn burns down. Doctor and his wife file for insurance. Insurance inspectors show up working with the police. They found evidence that it was arson based on the burn pattern on the timbers. He says this was probably electrical as the inn has aluminium wiring. Taken to court. Court case is most exciting thing in town. Side note, the town is so small they had to import a jury because everyone else knows him. The case lasts for weeks. They had good evidence but can't quite pin him. Fast forward again. Day 22 of case. Judge is tired as shit of this. Prosecution pulls all the stops. Mid-testimony, his wife breaks down. Cries in court. Tells everyone it was insurance fraud because the inn was falling apart and Doc wanted money. Everyone trusted him simply for being a doctor. Whole town is in shock. That's when it hits me. Nobody expects the Spanish Inn physician. So the kids in my school keep changing the backgrounds in the computer lab. So I put this as one of the backgrounds. Stop changing the background. Yesterday I found someone change my background to something soccer related. So just to mess around with them I put this. I said stop changing the background. Today I looked at all the computers around me, plus my own computer and... change ahead. Changes next exit. Change into a truck. Don't be afraid of change. You children. You are playing a dangerous game. Egyptians were using 20-sided dice as early as 200 BCE. Source. I can't believe the ancient Egyptians were fucking nerds! Imagine the ancient Egyptians playing D&D though. You have crossed the line into the underworld and have encountered Anubis. You give him your heart to weigh. I roll bluff. You want to bluff Anubis? You can't bluff Anubis. He's a god. He has a godly sense motive check. I want to bluff the scales. You want to bluff The scales?
Yep.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Ha! Nat 20.
The scales, for some fucking reason, thinks your heart is lighter than a feather. Anubis is pretty sure you're bullshitting him, but you know what? Anubis has had a long day, and Anubis is not gonna question the scales. You're in. Walking down the street. See another person walking in the opposite direction. Oh, fuck. Should look straight, down, or look them in the eyes. They're getting closer. Find it harder and harder to walk normally. Will they notice the way I walk? We pass each other. Phew. Holy shit, that was nerve-wracking. Hello everyone and welcome to the end of this video. I hope you've had a good time listening to this video. Anyway, I was hoping to make this video a 10-minute video, but my computer or my editing software did not like the length or the number of clips or the amount of editing I've done to this video. So, I want to thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to share this video, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Perhaps telling me a funny story I can tell on this channel. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.